What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame4. In this video we're going to do a how to replace a Mark 5 VW Golf wing mirror indicator light. As you will be able to see here, we are going to be doing the passenger side. Luckily this has been hit but only smashed the lamp, so somebody's obviously smashed into this and just broken the lamp side of it where the indicator is. And you want to go grab yourself one and make sure that the fitment is correct before you even attempt to do this video. Okay? Right, so you can pick these up cheap off eBay. You can get a genuine VW one like you see that we have here, but the first thing you need to do is obviously push that wing mirror backwards a bit, not too far because you don't want to snap it off, but make sure that you can get to the wing mirror glass. You want to use your trim tools and prise that around. I was lucky enough to just have to prise it around the top, but you might have to prise it around the bottom as well just to get those tabs loose. And then you will need to disconnect the red and the blue wire. So they tend to pop off easily. They can be quite hard. You can use gloves if you don't want to, obviously. You might have the risk of the glass breaking and stuff like that. But you know, I was quite confident. Obviously, I've done a few of these before and I wanted to just show you that this is a simple way of doing it. The next thing we will need to do is take off the surround. So obviously it's the coloured cap or the coloured wing mirror cover, as we do call them, and we need to remove that. So there are a couple of little tabs up on the top of the wing mirror cover there, as you can see. You just need to prise them forward enough so they're not held on by the two plastic tabs underneath. Once you are happy with those and the wing mirror starting to feel loose, then it's kind of like a push up sort of method. You want to make sure that it's away from the bottom of the bezel and push it up, and then it will loosen and come loose like that. There you go. So it's as simple as that, really. And then take that and put that out of the way. This wasn't too badly damaged. It did have a little scratch. You can do a repaint at some point, but we won't worry about that now. We'll go into that in depth on another video. And the next thing we need to do is use a T8. You can use these in screwdriver forms, but the best thing to get in to the screws I found are the Allen key type. So these are T8 Torgues, and you just need to remove that one that you can see. The second one is a little bit of a fiddly one and hard to get to. Can't really get the camera in there well enough for you to see, but just so you can see there, it is where the connection goes for the indicator light. So the indicator light connection is just sitting underneath. It's just underneath that round section where the wing mirror glass sits onto on the bottom right hand corner. And the best thing to do this, a screwdriver head will not get in there. It will hit the connection. The best thing is the Allen key ones to undo this all the way. The Allen key ones are the best ones to use. Once you're done that and you're happy, you just need to go grab your trim tools again. I told you in videos before, these trim tools are very cheap. You can pick them up for £9 for quite a few of them, and they help so much. So as you can see there, we just prized that away. It was only sitting in by the two tabs and the little connection, and it wasn't too bad to do, you know. Right, so the next thing is taking this little connection off. This connection is quite tough because it's probably been on there since the car was made. And there you go, you just pull it off. This is a good time for you to be able to clean up your terminals, clean up inside the wing mirror where all the bugs have got, where all the dirt has got in there. And then it's as simple as just clicking the new one back into place and then just sitting it on out the way. And then we're going to do a little test run to make sure that the wing mirror light is actually working. So as you can see here, there is a clip on here that clips into place on the side which is closest to the piece which holds it all together. And yeah, once you've done that, you just need to just give it a quick test run. Go flick the hazard lights on. Make sure that that indicator is definitely working, because the thing is, we're doing this because we want to replace this and we want to make sure it works. So the main thing is making sure that that is working there. Right, so now we're just going to do the reverse and speed things up a couple of notches, just because we don't want to just wait for me to screw these in. So the two screws go back in, and again, remember that's a T8 Torx. Please do not do these up really tight. We do not need to do these up like they're never going to come off. They just need to be tight enough, just hand tight, just so that obviously it doesn't wobble about or move. And as long as it feels structural, then you are happy. You don't want to overdo it because you will crack the plastic, and that's not what we want to do. Putting the cap on is as easy as sliding it round to the back. Push it straight down. Try not to push it down at an angle. Make sure that the surround at the front piece where we're going to put the glass in, make sure that that's all nice and tucked in and all the plastic is there and it's really well put together, so that if it looks how it did when we're taking it off, then obviously you know that you are doing the right thing. Right, so what we need to do now is just connect this wing mirror glass back up. So remember, the red terminal is the one that's closest to us, and the blue terminal is the one that's further away. Once you're happy with it, you need to make sure that little pin lines up and then just push it on with a flat hand. Please use You can use some cardboard in front of it, something like that, anything, if you don't want to make sure that that glass doesn't shatter on your hand, because it can happen. Right, so we're done. That is it. That is as simple as that. That is how you replace the indicator on a Mark V Golf on the passenger side, exactly the same as the other side. Please make sure the motor works and the indicator works. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You've been watching Flame 4. See you on the next one. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.